Hello everybody. I feel like I haven't done an unboxing in a really long time, but this just came in the mail, so we're gonna open this up. This is the Tribe Beauty box. This is a every other month subscription. It's $35 every other month. You get 5 full-size items. This month there's 6, so we're gonna jump in. I do have a code. I'll leave it down below, but before we get started, please subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. I love getting new subscribers. Become part of my family. If you are currently subscribed, please hit the notification bell so you get alerted every time I post new videos. And we're just going to jump in. So as I mentioned, Tribe is $35 a month and you get billed on the off month. So like I paid for this last month and I got it this month. So this is October's. And this marks 1 year of Tribe for me. If you're curious what's in Tribe, I did do a video where I show everything that I've gotten in the last year. I think I had everything but 2 items. So yeah, I will leave that link down below. That way, if you're curious overall what you can get in Tribe, definitely check that video out. And we're gonna dive in. Like I mentioned earlier, I do have a code that will save you 10%. It is Alexandra34. Leave me a comment if you know what the 34 is, because I have mentioned it. And yeah, so I actually got 2. I should probably show my address. It's probably bad. I got 2 packages. I figured they were going to put one in the box, but they did not. We had the option. We got to pick a palette. So we got to pick which palette was going to be in this box. We got to do that last month, and they gave us the option this month, if you wanted to purchase the other palette at a discounted price, you had the option to do so. And me, being the eyeshadow fiend that I am, can you guess what I did? And they apparently mailed it separately. So stop looking at me with those judgy eyes. So I already cut this open. So we're just going to dive in. So the first option, they're both by Zoeva Beauty. This is the Artisan palette, and I went back and forth on which palette I wanted and was like, did I pick the wrong one? Because I felt like last month I picked the wrong palette. Not that I hate the palette I got, but I really wished I had gotten the one in the pink packaging. So I'm really sad. So I think that's why I was like panicking. Did I pick the right one? Did I pick the wrong one? I think I might have picked the wrong one. So when this option came up, I was like, no, I don't need it. And then I was like, I think I bought the wrong palette or picked the wrong palette. So I ended up oh no, it's broken. Oh no, I'm not gonna touch it. This shade over here is shattered. I'm gonna have to email them. So this was the first option. You got, I think that's a highlighter. You got 2 highlighters, 2 blushes, and 9 eyeshadows. This is actually a pressed glitter, I'm realizing. And then there's 1, 2, 3 shimmers and 5 mattes. I can repress that for sure, but I'm gonna take a picture and just let them know. That way they're aware of the packaging. Like if it's fixable, I'll fix it. I just think it's important that way for future reference. They obviously need to package it a little bit thicker because that's very soft. So that we're just going to set that aside. I'm not going to touch anything else in it because in its current state I can repress. So when we open her up, this is what she looks like. And they do not include cards anymore. They send you an email and it lists the prices. I didn't bring that up again, but the bonus item was something for Halloween. So they included a set of lashes from Venezuela Cosmetics, and this is for Halloween. And these are some sort of costume lash. It's got like Halloween packaging all over. It's cute. So this was the bonus Halloween item. So that's fun. And I have actually started putting them on a little bit. I have a hard time because I wear my glasses all the time now, finding pairs that I can wear with my glasses. But in videos, when I don't put them on, I have been popping them on occasionally. So I'm not mad. I'll put those away later. I'm not mad at this. The next item, I guess, was featured on Shark Tank, and it's a little bit odd. And this is the No Moustache 12 hypoallergenic waxing strips for your face. So these are like the ones that the wax is already in the strips. You warm them up in your hand, apply the strip, and pull it off. Like, I was hoping I could use this for under my eyebrows, but because it's already on the strip, it's not like you're applying, like that would be really difficult to use under your eyebrow without taking your eyebrow off. So I'm probably going to see if a friend of mine wants this, but it comes in a cute little tin. And I think you do get a little, like, and what is this? Includes post-wax aloe cream. So it's a portable hair removal kit. So I think I will give this to one of my friends. But I'm not mad at that. I think it's a cool idea. I don't wax above my lip, so I don't. And I was going to try and use them, like I said, under my eyebrows, but I think I will end up taking off what little eyebrow I have. So the next item they have in with the palette, and these are cool. It is a brush cleaner. And I've never had one like this. So it's got like a pop socket basically, and you've got like the ridges, and then these, I like this is very soft. So I will use this. I have some brush cleaners that aren't in my, like, with my soap that you can put on your fingers, but this one is a lot more convenient. The other one I have is basically like a sleeve, so it goes over like 3 fingers. This is a lot more secure. So I do like this, and I will use it. I will put it in with my brush cleaner. And then the other palette option was, so we got the Artisan palette. The other option was the Saffron palette, which new members did get 1 month. I think whatever, I don't know what month they got that. We got a palette. Oh, the whatever month we got the Block Party palette. New members got this, I think, because they ran out of Block Party palettes. So that could be why they gave people the option, because some people, if they were still subscribed, already had this palette. But this is intact, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shimmers in 4 mattes. And this again is the Saffron palette, and it is pretty and warm, very fall. So this was the one that I had picked, and then I was paranoid that I was missing out with that other palette. And then we got a primer from Marabella, and this is a prime, just says prime. What does it do? Silky smooth clear formula. Primer slides on the skin, creating the perfect base. I think it just says prime for face. I think this is like a pore filling, smoothing primer. I think. It doesn't say a lot. I'll use it. I like primers. Does it smell like anything? Okay, it is clear. So it's basically, I think, a dupe for the Smashbox photo. So it's a smoothing, pore filling, blurring primer. I am allergic to that, so I did put a little bit on my hand. Yeah, I'm allergic to the Smashbox one, the clear one, so we'll try this. I'll watch my hand, and if I don't have a reaction, I'll try it on my face. But I do like pore filling. I tend to use it just in through here where my pores are more visible. I don't always put it all over, but I do like a pore filling primer. The last thing is by Wander Beauty. We get Wander Beauty in subscriptions all the time. This is a lip setter. There's a lip liner on this end and the lipstick on the other, and I got Midnight Malbec, M-A-L-B-E-C. So this is a very vampy shade. It's a dark purple. I am going to swatch the lipstick. It's very creamy. The only problem I have is that it's going to be a circle, so I bet that's going to be a pain in the tuchus to get up in the points, but that may be why. There's a corresponding lip liner. So if you put the lip liner on and you don't get the lipstick all the way up there. I'm putting it over where the primer was on my hand. So that could be why it's not. So it's a very vampy purple. I'm not mad at it. I do wear dark purples. I'm wearing a neon orange lip. I'm not opposed to bold lips, so that's pretty. Is there a smell? I didn't smell it. So that's neat. I think it's a cool concept. Like I said, the only issue, and it's very soft, because there was already like stuff coming off. But it is very pigmented. The only issue I see is that with this shape, it's probably going to be a little bit tricky to get it like into the points on your lip, but I will try it. So let's recap. We got the lip setter, so lipstick lip liner set. We got a primer. We got the wax kit. We got the brush cleaner. We got lashes. And we got a palette that we got to pick. So overall, I don't think this is a bad box because I'm not using this and I had to pay for the other palette. Is this $35 worth? I mean, I feel like it's pushing it because I think that the brush cleaner is probably relatively cheap. I mean, this is probably a $25 palette. The lipstick's probably, I wouldn't pay $20, but that's probably what it retails for. And then the primer, I mean, value-wise, if you were going to buy these, just these, what I have in my hand, you would probably spend $35. But I don't think this month, like, the value is, like, over the moon. But I'm not mad at the stuff that we got. So I don't think it's a bad box. It's just, you have to deduce, is it worth paying what you paid for it, essentially. So anyways, that's what we got in Tribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button. I will leave Tribe's website and my code down below if you would like to try them out. Like I said, it's like BoxyCharm, but they deal with more indie brands, and it comes every other month. So it's a little bit more expensive, but they deal with some more obscure brands, and I like that it doesn't come every month and it's full-size items. So there's that. Thank you guys again, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of this box. Do you think it was worth $35? I'm curious. So yeah, leave me those comments. I love you all, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.